always look out and from what the culture, what we hear, like is you and like A-Ward too, like y'all reach out to people outside of what's the drama or what's going on. Y'all actually check on people.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, when I interviewed Bad Newz, he did mention you and A-Ward when he got shot, reached out to him and things like that. Do you still keep in contact with him?
I'm gonna be honest, bro, and it kind of hurts me, but I haven't spoke to Bad Newz and probably since all this situation happened. Yeah.
Because what?
Did the snitching thing hurt?
Because no, you ain't really big on snitching, or are you?
What you mean?
Like it's snitching, like you
not
don't live
one
by
of
the
them other
streets?
Christians.
Huh?
Them sucker Christians. He's not one of those. He tell you that.
No, that's not. So
Okay, so
I wasn't.
you
I'm
don't
not
fuck with
saying.
snitching,
I'm
you
not
on
saying
that
that. I'm not
type
saying.
time.
Look, I'm not saying I don't talk to Bad Newz. I'm saying Bad Newz has not spoke to me, and Bad Newz has also. And I've reached out to Bad Newz several times. You know what I'm
but he didn't hit you back.
And he hasn't hit me back, and I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. I'm being real right now in this interview. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who is probably my best friend within the culture, and so
Bad Newz.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, y'all was close like that?
That's why when he told you, like, you got to think about it. The GoFund, that was me. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, A-Ward says to me too, but I'm talking about the reason why is because of the relationship I had with Bad Newz. Like, we hated each other when I first came into battle rap. We hated each other.
Why?
We was just the opposites. We was in bullpen, both coming up at the same time. So after our battle, that's when we became cool. And he was my brother. If you ask Bad Newz, me and him, like, we were on the phone. So when Bad Newz gets shot, bro, I was on the phone with him 24/7, bro. I mean, he's calling me in the hospital, and I'm just on the phone with him, praying with him, because he couldn't even, bro, he was in so much pain, like, to even just take a piss, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, throughout that situation, like, we were just cool. And then whenever we went out, like, we were just side by side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you, when I had that one altercation, or not altercate, when, some people try to, like, just question me at an event one time. Bad Newz was right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it always was with he and I. Like, we was just like inseparable, bro. We was on the phone. I was talking to him more than the Horseman. But I just think that, throughout, when all this stuff came out, I texted him right away. I was like, yo, I love you, bro. Like, call me ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to talk to you about what's this and what's that. I just want to make sure you're good.
Okay.
And this is somebody who I will always spar with and stuff like that, yada yada. But I had none of my messages have gotten returned. You know what I'm saying? None of my phone calls have gotten returned. And I don't know. And like I said, that's no.
It's not really strange. It's just.
He in a different lane, probably.
It's a different headspace because.
I mean, he mentioned you on Fred's.
He did.
In positive light.
Yeah. And it should. I mean, he knows, but he knows me, and he knows it's always been, and it's still love with him too. But I would say this: I hear you about what you're saying. It's like, yo, you're going through something. But here's the thing: when I hear that other people have been able to get in contact with you, and other people have spoken to you, that's why for me it's just like,
different now.
yo, all I'm saying is just for me, like, you gotta understand, like.
But do you feel like he can, because he can probably fabricate to them people, and you know him, like, he can't fake the funk with you.
Somebody tried to say that. That's actually good.
That's
that
real,
because
because
somebody
what
did
you
say
mean?
that.
Wait, I don't
Because
understand that.
if I'm going through something, right, I possibly won't pick up for Fred. Because I can't bullshit him. Somebody else who just calling me, like, for instance, with the situation that just occurred and happened. I talk to you, but I don't talk to everybody else.
Yeah.
What I gave to you, I didn't give to everybody else.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I might get them some bullshit.
Yeah.
But with my people that I know, hey, I gotta, it's
You
eating
gotta
at
be
my
real.
conscience. I gotta tell you the truth.
Right.
You feel what I'm
you gotta be
saying?
real with
So
you.
it just
You're not
take
ready
time
to
and
be
shit
real.
like that. bro.
Well, here's the thing though. If that is the case, I would just be disappointed because I think you know me better than that. And you know what type of man I am. You know what type of friend I am. I've never been the type to correct somebody with a finger pointed at them.
Yeah,
My correction
ain't got nothing to do with,
my correction is with an arm around your shoulder. Let's walk together through this.
But it takes his acknowledgement though as a man.
But that's why I said though, for me,
Right.
if that is the case, if he feels like, yo, I can't, and which I don't think is the case, but let's say that was, I will personally be disappointed because I think I've already built a relationship where for a fact, bro, it's a no judgment free zone, bro. I'm not asking for nothing for you. I just wanna be there for you. I just wanna talk to you. I want you to just, bro, I don't have to say nothing. Just vent to me. Tell me that, yo, you so pissed off at the trolls and your comments, because I see it too, bro. And if I see it, I know you see it, and I know it's pissing you off. And but I'm hurt because I love you, and I know how much this whole situation is pissing you off, and I just want to be there for you because you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't, you got to think about it. If I can't get in contact with you, or people who know how close you and I were, and they like, yo, have you spoke to Newz? And I'm like, nah, I actually haven't. You know what I'm saying? But like, so if that is the case, I would be hurt because, bro, you know me better than that. You know for a fact, and Newz know firsthand, bro. Like, bro, if I'm down to my last, if I got $100 and Newz got $1, we got $101. We got $101. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, bro.
That's a real
and
friend.
So
that's a real friend.
And that's how it's always been. You know what I'm saying? But with this situation, don't get me wrong. Whenever something crazy like that like hits the internet, you're a public figure, you know what I'm saying? And he having to deal with all these trolls. I understand that, but bro, I'm not trying to get on the phone and ask you, you know, what happened here and what happened there, or what did this person say? Nothing like that, bro. Bro, how's your daughter, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't spoken to my little niece in forever. Like, bro, like what, like let me tell you what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's get on the.
That shit just eat.
I know, but it's still love though. It's still love, and I hope he hears it from here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't try to reach out in public.
This
It's good.
But this is a form of,
and this isn't me. But you
it.
see, but I'm not saying nothing here to throw him under the bus that he's being a bad. I'm just saying I know how, bro. Even for bro, if I lose a battle, bro, I want to get off the internet because the trolls be crazy. So I can only imagine something to that dynamic, right? Where he can't even open up his Instagram because he can't even make a new post because right under the post they going, oh, look who it, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? So I know that, but what I'm saying is
like Piper Boy, Bad News,
yeah, that's my, bro.
Like
at the end of the day, bro, like, you know, I like I miss my brother. You know what I'm saying? I miss my brother, and that's just what it is. So, but yeah, no, I haven't spoken to him about the situation or his situation, but you know, I'm always praying for him, and that's my brother to this day.